Alright, this video is going to be about sandals. My new pair of Geta. Um, got an actual full-on, what you think of pair of Japanese wooden sandals when you hear Geta or Japanese wooden sandals. I had seen this in another YouTuber's video. I believe it was Tokyo Kuni. Can't be sure. It's been quite a while. Anyway, well, it might have been Roger Swan. I think it was Tokyo Kuni. The guy that made these was advertised or mentioned, what have you, in the video by that other YouTuber. These have seen a lot of use before I made this video, and I took the advice of the video by the other YouTuber, and I also took the advice of the website for Koron. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Let's see, getting better. There we go. That's all the info that you really need. You go to that website, there is an English speaking link, translated link, what have you, that you can click on, and then you can get some super sweet wooden sandals. I at first chose the Hanya mask Hanao, which is these straps, and my second choice was the Koi. Now, they were currently on the website out of the Hanya, but still I put that down just in case they happened to have them in and hadn't updated the website yet. Koi's good. Now I went for the extra wide, so they stay on the feet better, and the soft, comfortable material underneath. When you wear these, your toes only go to here, so you don't have to worry about the strap digging between your toes. Your heel goes off the edge. This centers the two teeth, the ha, right below your foot. Gives you a pretty good center of balance, and as you can see, the way that it's shaped, this being the front, they rock when you walk with your natural walking motion. To be honest, stairs are a little difficult because you can accidentally step incorrectly and disaster could ensue. So I step on stairs at an angle and walk up them slightly sideways. Once you get the hang of that, you can go up and down stairs real fast with no worries in these. No real funny looks for that. All of the looks I get are for wearing these in a non-Japanese area, obviously. Now, he puts these real nice little metal things, nails them in over the knot for this strap. These are tied real well, and of course, in your samurai movies and anime, you always see these hanao break somewhere and they have to stop and retie them. Haven't had that problem with these. These have been real good. I went for the rubber because, you know, I'm new to wearing these, so I wanted to minimize falling on my butt. So we got rubber there for the toes when you're rocking it forward. And then we got the rubber here and here, and it's the way it's shaped so that it'll maneuver as you walk instead of just being like flat and difficult. And it does give some grip and some support. And I wear these even on a gravel road, so there's some parts of the sandal that have chipped away. Very little. This is good sturdy wood. I'll probably break my foot before I break these. And it appears to be one solid block. The teeth are not attached. They are a part of the whole thing. The guy that made them, he's been doing this for years. Complete pro. Some odd questions, like your location, when you plan on wearing these, like casual work, whatever. What you do for a living, your height, your weight, your shoe size, and then the actual measurement of your foot. Now those last two are to help get an idea of placement for the straps. The rest I would assume is placement for the teeth and overall shape of it. I don't know. I just answered all the questions specifically as I could. And there are charts on there to help you convert things from US measurements to Japanese measurements, or I should say US measurements to the rest of the world measurements, metric. It all went smooth. No issues. This arrived really fast. Packaged perfect. A bit on the pricey side, so if you don't have money to spare for something like this, then you should really go for the Geta off of JList. And that way you won't be spending as much. You can get kind of used to wearing wood on your feet and decide if it's something you want to continue with. And if you do, this is definitely the way to go. These things last a long time. Couldn't find a better person to make them. The website's great. Well worth every penny. And I bought the extra set of rubber for the heels and toe so that when these wear off I can put those on. Although I believe in the original video that I saw these in by another YouTuber, he said that by the time the rubber wears off of these, you'll be so used to them you won't need the extra set. I am just overly cautious at times, I guess, so I went for the extra set of rubber. And I do wear these quite a bit. I don't wear them at work. Just don't want to hurt my feet working, safety issues. But when it comes to everyday use, just walking around, hanging out, off work, around stores, up and down stairs, I have not had issues with these. They work great. You do not want to wear them in rain, though. If the straps get wet, they really will start to dig into your feet, no matter how comfortable they are when they're dry. And these are really comfortable dry. Wet, they will tear your feet up, and you risk getting athlete's foot too if you wear wet Hanau. So in the rain, or should you get these wet in a puddle, it's time to take them off and walk, holding them up for a little while. And you'll also see people do that in samurai movies and anime. So yeah, there's that. I mostly see these in samurai movies and samurai TV series. Great stuff. Recommend the website. I didn't call. I did everything through email, and it all went smooth without a hitch. Well, that should be it for this video. You'll probably notice that the camera's gotten a little fuzzy. I don't want to reset my camera to its default settings, which would restore it back to working really well, because there were some extra options I downloaded I don't remember where to get, and I'd lose those. So I guess I just have to put up with the fact that the updates have ruined the camera's ability to quickly focus and get rid of blur. Bear with me. One of these days maybe I'll find a good tech person to fix this for me without losing the things I downloaded. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative. It's been a while, so I'm a bit out of practice and just woke up before this current stream of videos, so haven't quite shaved. Thank you all. As usual, comments are welcome. Spread the word. Great place to get wooden sandals. A lot more comfortable than you'd think. I mean, these are just amazing.